So we've come to Hucknall and lost 1-0. We didn't have the best of games today, but there was a lot of endeavour. It just didn't seem to have a lot of end product.
Yeah, I think firstly, congratulations to Hucknall. I thought they played well. I thought their movement, the rotations, the patterns, etc. I thought they were good. I think we were too passive, especially first half. But equally, I think we had opportunities where we, in transition from winning the ball, we had numerous opportunities, but we failed to execute with our quality. That not being a shot on goal or a through ball, that was more the first pass or the second pass, and seeing those things. And I think it also showed, which is no excuse by the way, but I think it did show that the fact that they've had a couple of games and we haven't had a proper competitive game since Boxing Day, and that sometimes can be telling. I just thought they were quicker all over the pitch. They were on the front foot. As I said, the rotations were good, and I don't think it was a they wanted it more than us type of game. I think it was more of a game where they demonstrate better quality, and they had a lot more moments than us. Although possession-wise, first half we were too passive, but I kind of feel as if it didn't really hurt us. I think it was more we gave him the ball. We win the ball back from how we blocked different passing channels, and then our transition from out of possession to in possession just not good enough. Wasn't urgent enough. I then obviously tried to change it around second half. A few words at half time in terms of how we could counteract them. I think we were nullifying them to an extent anyway. I just kind of feel as if what I was asking for was better quality on the ball, a little bit more urgency and stuff. But hopefully that's got it out of the system, and moving forwards we show better quality because we're a good side. We've got some good players, but it don't matter if you've got good players if you don't produce as a collective. And I think we had a little bit of a go for the last 10-15 minutes. Benno had the shot. I think that's really the first time I can remember us testing the goalkeeper, which for the quality we've got out on show is disappointing. And just lastly, thank you to all the supporters that came. It's a hell of a long way, but no, we really appreciate it. And I'm disappointed. The group are disappointed that we didn't show enough today. And I don't really say that often where we haven't shown enough, and there's been a really good vibe around the group. And it wasn't something that I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to see that on show today. But sometimes these things happen. As I said, there will be bumps in the road. It's a greater bump because there's teams that have won around us: Sleaford, Kimberley, obviously Hucknall as well. So it tightens things up again. But we are where we are, and we'll continue. We'll be in again this week, and we'll go from there.
Harrowby next Saturday away again. Again, that's a team that we've lost to this season, but you'd hope that perhaps, given the differences in the team that we have now from then, that we might be able to improve on that.
Yeah, I'd like to think so, but another tough game, As I keep saying, in this league, you're not at it, and the other team are at it, you're going to get found out, and that's what happened in the end. And didn't get found out in terms of like player for player or anything like that. It wasn't like that. It got found out because we weren't on the front foot enough, and they were half a yard, and sometimes in certain areas a yard quicker than us. And just going back to, I thought it was a penalty. I think Theo's been brilliant, and he's a young player who's got a bright future ahead of him, and it's something he'll learn from. But yeah, no, in terms of Harrowby away, another tough game, and I thought the pitch was good today. I don't know how the pitch will play on Saturday, but I think it'll be another battle. And if we turn up and we're not at it in terms of doing the hard yards, in terms of being on the front foot and being that half a second sharper, then it's one of those where I could be saying the same thing. But we need to make sure that doesn't happen.